We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask from returns for to smash that like button to help me watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, and the stock has been roaring for the last several days. Now today it continued its uptrend, doing the opposite of the overall market, right? A lot of stocks were pulling downwards, DWAC was going higher, and the SPY was falling lower, right? And since 10 a.m., our SPY bot sent out a bear indicator, and put options were up 2 to 3x within minutes. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets, whether stocks are going up or going down. And the SPY continued to go downwards. It was a maximizing point with that bear indicator since 10 a.m. But DWAC all day pushing higher, full strength here, getting closer to $100. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. Do you think we're going to break through $100 again and possibly stay above it? That's going to be an interesting conversation down below in the comments. I look forward to seeing your thoughts. But before we break it all down here with DWAC and the key levels and what 42 Vision is showing, because you're definitely going to want to stick around for what I have to share with you guys. I want to share with you guys the opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, we strive for opportunities like these every single morning. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. And we're going to jump right into it here with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp. So the opportunity I mentioned this morning turned out to be phenomenal beyond expectations. It missed home run territory by just about 2%. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the two stocks I mentioned this morning. Both of them gave 10 to 15%, but one of them nearly reached home run territory, and that was CTIC. We caught this one as it was pulling downwards in the pre-market. Towards the bell, it pulled down, jumped back up for a 10% plus move, came back down, double bottom there, right? You could see it right there, both bottoms, started to reverse, got that bull indicator, full strength on 42 Vision, and it hit a highest point of 18% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump right into it here with these charts. So here we are with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, and the stock continues to go higher for the last several days. It hit a bottom here and started to reverse, and on 42 Vision, that is extreme weakness, full shift into red with green borders, dark green, green consolidation, and green with continuation of strength. And I'm going to pull up Ultimate 42 Vision as well, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicators to receive the clarity you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. So this has been under a bull indicator on the 30-minute since way back here on February 24th at $85, and it bounced up towards $93 and some change, consolidated, and has broken out of those highs and slightly above it today, right? So based off the 30-minute, since the 24th, things have reversed pretty quickly since hitting down here $78, $77 and bouncing up. This has been a pivotal point where the stock bounced off previous consolidation areas and supports, right, based off the history of the chart way back here, and actually has pulled away from it. Now, the stock launched or pre-launched, right, on the Apple app on February 21st. Things actually went up pretty fast on the 22nd, pulled back down drastically, and then all of a sudden, things are pulling back up towards $100. Now, in March, it is said, right, based off the articles and what we've read, we've actually broken all down here on the channel, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already have read this in many different forums in different locations, that towards the end of March, the full launch is coming. So I always stated, could we see more catalysts in March? And we're already seeing an anticipatory run, okay? Every single time we've had an anticipatory run, it starts with extreme weakness and it ends up moving this fast. I mean, this has been in just a few days. It has gone up anywhere between 20 to 50% in a matter of days, right? So the last time we saw this, let's go into history, right, was way back here when it dropped really fast from the 90s to the 60s, right? Consolidated, and in a few days it went back up to the 90s, about 50%. And when the run started, right, was way back here in the 40s in January, and it lasted all the way until the end or almost the end of January, right, which was all the way up here to the 90s. So every single time we hit white with red borders and we reverse and we see the strength in the bull indicators, things start moving, and here we are in the same process. Now, this has happened near the $90 mark, okay? It didn't start in the 40s, 50s, or 60s. It started around 80s, right? We broke through 87. I talked about time after time the importance of $87 and why we needed to break through it, and how we saw in this consolidation area here, right, how it would struggle to get above it and stay above it until finally it broke through it, came back down, and in a healthy manner has been pushing itself up, consolidating, pushing itself up. So DWAC right now is showing a lot of strength on the 30-minute, but let's zoom out and see what's going on the 4-hour and the 1-day. So when we pull up here the 4-hour, you could see that things are looking a little different, but just popping up with strength, right? And this is something that is super important to realize, because sometimes when this starts, it is the beginning of the end or the beginning of the continuation. And what I mean by that is there are times where a bull indicator can pop up where there's strength and it's about to end pretty quickly, guys. Like, it's almost coming to its finish point. It jumps up a little higher, as you could see in this bar right here. Hit highs here of 63, pull back down, and then hit a high here of 67, and then it pulled back down, right? Then you also have the beginning of the continuation where it's actually going to continue within the volatility in the upward direction like it did here as well. So this could be the beginning of the end or the beginning of continuation. On the 4-hour, things have been reversing full strength here. Finally got to that point of full strength on 42 vision and ultimate 42 vision, a bull indicator. But what we need to see is, could it break through the resistance here of 96, get up towards 101, $100, and then up towards 105, 106. Super important. Now on the 1-day, obviously we are going to be under a bull indicator. This bull indicator has not changed, and it negated this bear indicator way back here from October 2021, and this bull indicator popped up in December, and through all the volatility, right? All of this here, consolidation in upward direction, it has not changed. If we were to ever see this get negated, that's when things could possibly get bearish based off the 1-day, because the last time it happened, it did last for several weeks and days, up to months, and it actually pulled it down drastically. But right now, on the 1-day, we have seen this under a bull indicator that has not changed. We just got one here on the 4-hour. It may negate this bear indicator if it continues and does the continuation. And on the 30-minute, within the volatility, we have been under a bull indicator since way down here at $85, and it is currently at $94.62. We want to see this break towards 97, get above it, get to 100, and above 100, break through the recent highs of 105, and then we can start talking about 110, 120, and so forth. Now to the downside, the first support I would watch is 92, and then the lowest point of the day, which is 91. You can round that down to $90. I would watch those levels very carefully, and if they both get broken through, the next low here is 89, which is pretty close to it, and then you have 87 again being a key level support, which was once the resistance that the stock had trouble getting above in this consolidation here after the big drop from 96, 97, all the way down to 77. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.